What is going on, guys? It's your boy G Palms back at it with a brand new video, and today you guys saw the thumbnail, you guys saw the title. We're gonna be diving into how I got into UC Santa Barbara. Now, more so than that, just overall application help. Yeah, breaking down your college application, I think there's gonna be 3 factors that are gonna weight it the most, and that's gonna be your GPA, your test scores, and your insight questions. There's different ways to tackle all 3 of these, but I'm gonna explain how I did it and what I think best worked for me. So GPA, that's pretty simple enough. Like, you just take AP classes, you take honors classes, you do what you can do to get the best possible GPA at your school. Everyone applying to the school is gonna be the best of the best, so you really need to be competitive. You guys are gonna need to load up on honors classes and AP classes because everybody else is doing it. You're not gonna stand a chance if you're just taking regular classes while people are getting like these 4.5, 4.8 GPAs. So me personally, I had a 4.2 GPA. You guys might be like,
oh, G Palms, it's such a low GPA.
No, hold on, let me explain. My school makes us take 8 classes instead of like the usual 6, and we don't have honors classes, we don't have AP classes. So like if I'm in 3 AP classes and I have to take 8 classes, the highest GPA I can get, if I get like all A's, would be like 4.4 something. I don't know.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
The point is, at my school, we can't get as high GPAs as like other schools. Just do what you can relative to your school and be in the top 10% of your class. So personally, I was ranked 50-ish out of 600, so I was like 9 point something percent out of my class. Now, moving on, let's go to test scores. There are so many ways and so many resources at your guys' disposal that you guys probably like don't even know about. My favorite, Khan Academy. Khan Academy helped me so much. Just let me show you guys my progress with the SAT. I'm gonna show you guys there. So you can see I started in the low 1100s and I worked my way all the way up to like high 14s. I took the SAT like 5 or 6 times, and I'm not gonna lie, like, it's a hard test, but using resources at your disposal, you can be better at it. It's not impossible. You just need to learn the topics. So doing all the review sessions, doing all the practice tests, that will help you better your test score. And the proof is in the pudding. It helped me, and I really think it can help you guys too. And more so than that, there's outside help. There's like resource centers, tutoring centers, which I did too. I did elite test prep. So just, again, like really tutoring, sitting down. And I would say the #1 piece of advice I would give you guys is start early. I waited until like the month before my SAT to start really studying for it, because I took it a bunch of times before, but I didn't really care. I just like took it, and then like I didn't get the score I wanted. So I took like a practice test and didn't get the score I wanted. And then I just like do a couple of review sessions and still didn't get the score I wanted. So eventually I was like no, I'm done. Like, I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna study for this, I'm gonna like do as best of my abilities. And I feel like I did pretty well. I was hitting high 14 on these practice tests. On the real test I hit 1390, and I pretty much choked on the reading. I was just really stressed about it, I was nervous, but it all worked out in the end, so can't complain. Now moving on to probably the hardest part of your application to get right would be the insight questions. These UC insight questions are hard, and there's no easy way to put that. Like, you guys don't understand how many times I would write like my prompt and then just hate it and delete it. Or I just get so frustrated trying to like this one sentence perfectly when I'm over the word limit and like I need to cut something out, but I don't know what I want to cut out. Like, it's so frustrating writing these. Like, you will have a mental breakdown. I probably had like 2, maybe 3, not sure. November was a rough month. And I think my fellow seniors can relate. So when it comes to tackling these essay questions, I think what a lot of people don't realize is it's not about what you do, it's about why you do it. Now think about it. Everybody applying to these schools is gonna have high GPAs and high test scores. Now what can you do to make yourself stand out almost? You need to be different. So personally, I did track, and that was my thing. That was my thing in high school. Like, I just ran track. I did a sophomore year, did junior year, did senior year. I broke my school record. I went on to the meet of champions. I won medals, everything, all of that. I don't want to dive into that though. It's not important. Because again, it's not what you do, it's why you do it. And in these essay questions, you need to find topics that you care about, that you're passionate about, that show a lot about the person you are. Because these schools, these admission officers are trying to make a well-rounded class. And a well-rounded class does not mean they're getting a bunch of people that are good at all these different things. They don't want somebody who's in like 6 different clubs and there's no like correlation between either of them, and they're doing like this outside of school and volunteering over there and community service here. They want you to be good at 1 or 2 things. So like pick a couple that you're good at, that you can write about in a detailed fashion. For example, let's say you like foreign languages. Do some speaking competitions. Start a tutoring club where you help children learn how to speak that language. Start a club at your school. Do everything you can to really connect to what you're investing yourself into. I will be linking my pole vault essay below. I don't mean it's like sound cocky, like, oh, like it's like the perfect essay, but I just think it's a very well written essay. And I think it's a model that like you should follow, of like you explain what you're doing in like the first paragraph and then why you did it in the rest of like your other 300 words. That is a huge difference maker when it comes to someone that just wrote 350 words of what they did to 350 words of why they did it and what it shows about them as a person and why it makes them a valuable asset to the university. So just an overview, I think the biggest things that helped me get into UCSB were, again, my competitive GPA, my competitive test score, and my essay questions that showed who I am as a person. Again, hope this video was helpful. Drop a comment in the comment section below if you guys have any questions about your personal experience. I'll try the best of my ability to answer it. That's all I got for you guys today. G Palms, signing out.